This is the day of remembrance. This is the day that the adversary fears. The adversary fears you returning to your original hurts, your original frequency, the original you, not this artificial flavoring that they try to turn you into and by being in this world, into this matrix, but returning to the authentic you that God recognizes and know, not the you the world and your family know. You understand what I'm saying? The world and your family know you one way, and God know you a completely whole other way, and that's the way that the table has to turn, and that's the way that the table turns. You understand what I'm saying? The adversary, the wicked ones, they don't want this day to come, but the day of remembrance is arriving, and a time is dwindling. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the importance of the chosen one. You're not no original being. You're not like these regular things out here. You're something. You're like the sun on legs. You like a cave full of diamonds that's sitting on the bus. You know how rare you are. You know how beautiful you are. You know how special you are. You know how important you are to God, to your family, your friends, even the people that say they hate you and they left you behind. They still hold greatness of you in their heart because you better than them. Whether they ran your credit score up, you know what I'm saying, paid homage, you better than them. You taught them things and they watched you. My whole life, I always was watching myself being watched, and I always was watching myself, watching everyone watching me as I watched myself. So I don't know how to explain that. Maybe that's third person times six. Maybe that's 9 person, 10 person, 11 person. But it wasn't first person, second person, or third person point of view. The way how I was watching myself, watching people watch me as I watched them watch me as I watched myself. It's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? I guess it was like watching that part with the Hulk. You heard me? He was talking to the bald head lady and she pushed him out his body. He saw his different bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you be out your body, in your body, but you know what I'm saying? This body has a designation. This body, this body can't go in the mechanic shop where every other body go, wherever all the other cars go. No, you gotta go back to the manufacturer. You can't go to AutoZone. You can't go to Pete's Mechanic. You can't do none of that. You got to go back in the hands of God. Only God hands can go in this motor and fix everything. That's it. If you let anybody in the world try to put their hands in your motor and fix you, they going to destroy you and tarnish you and mess the engine up. Going to be skipping. The timer going to be off. You know what I'm saying? Speedometer going to be lying. You feel me? So balancing ourselves and getting back into our natural homeostasis and remember who we are and being in those footprints and those footsteps that the Most High want us to walk into, we're getting closer and closer to that. And that's why things be hitting the fan through the spiritual warfare because they know we remembering more and more who we are. That's why you got all the distractions. That's why you got music playing everywhere in the gym, in the club. People riding around with loud music. The businesses playing loud music. Advertisement everywhere. Chemtrails everywhere. The water and the food systems getting poisoned. They trying so many angles to make sure you stay with some type of form of Alzheimer's, spiritual Alzheimer's, mental Alzheimer's. See, the gang stalking is to give you the spiritual Alzheimer's. You know what I'm saying? The psychological warfare is to give you what? The mental Alzheimer's. And then the bad food and unhealthy stuff, is to give you the physical Alzheimer's through the body. And it's harder to get things that's got programmed and synchronized through the nervous system in the body because going within the body is one of the most hardest things to deal with. Anybody could go to the barber shop, to the hospital to go get a foot massage, but only you can fully heal, let go, and walk into the new inside you. You understand what I'm saying? Osmosis Jones. You understand what I'm saying? Only you can do that. No one can do it for you. You got to say, I done had enough of this, or I'm ready to do what God want me to do. Because it's going to get to a certain point. If you don't do what God wants you to do, then you got to perish. You know what I'm saying? You got to get fired. Not saying you got to be unalive, but You don't get to wear the all-star jersey all day, every day. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, it's about getting back to your natural frequency, letting go of things that no longer resonate with you, especially music and foods and ideologies that people, your family, your mothers, your brothers or sisters may have taught you growing up. And these things don't have nothing to do with your soul or your spirit or what God have. You know what I'm saying? You love bumping some some uh some uh some R. Kelly. But God don't want you bumping R. Kelly. God wants you bumping something that they got holier music, healthier music, healthier lyrics. I ain't poo-pooing on R. Kelly, but God don't want you bumping R. Kelly. God don't want you thinking about that. God wants you thinking about something that most people never even thought of. And that's what we forgot. And that's what God wants us to remember. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, as a chosen one, you gotta just keep on pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And keep on getting rid of those bad habits and those things that no longer attach to you, dog, because the adversary is trying to make sure we don't return to our original frequency. You be asking yourself, I be asking myself late at night, God, what you call me? Not what I call myself, not what this world called me, and not what I found out to call myself by being on this world. What you called me before I got here, what you call me after I left here? What do you call me, God? That's what I be talking to. That's what I be asking when I be talking to God. You feel me? And yeah, man. You know, you gotta get rid of the bad habits and things and pay attention. Sometimes the gang stalkers ain't bad. Sometimes they here to help you. You just gotta open up your heart and listen. You know what I'm saying? Also with the logic, let your left brain and your right brain become one. But that's what it's really about when it comes to the 144,000. We are the pillars of this realm of reality. We are the things that hold this place above water. You know what I'm saying? We it's like, okay, the chosen ones. It's like we will make up turtle map. One of the chosen ones is one of the toes. It's like Power Rangers. Planet. I forgot his name, man. Captain Planet. You know, all the chosen ones have to come together and have to be in alignment so that we could summon Captain Planet, which is God, and God could fix the planet the way that it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be. You understand what I'm saying? But we are the pillars, and the more healthier that we stay, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically, that's the healthier that the pillars and the state of this realm of reality become. The greater and healthier that the chosen ones become, and they return back to health, return back to their physical features, mental and spiritual, and they regular vibration, their authentic vibration. This whole realm gonna change, literally. What goes on inside us is a reflection of what's going on outside here. So as chosen ones may have some demons and thoughts and patterns and habits we may have to get rid of so that we could return to our original vibration. And that's all I have for y'all on this app. I didn't want to make it long. I don't have that much storage and stuff like that. I got to charge my phones up, so I'm heading back to the Wi-Fi, and we'll chop it up a little later. If y'all like the message, anything resonate with y'all just let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The comment section is open for your feedback because I needs that. You know, send me. And we're gonna get this YouTube page and the algorithm. We're gonna get it to blow. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hold y'all. I just wanted to speak about the 144 and some inner things. My bad, y'all. Kind of dehydrated. I'm about to eat though. I got some bananas and apples. Um, I got some nuts too. And then that's all I got to eat right now. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about later on at night. Cause I gotta eat. I gotta eat something heavy tonight. I need some heavy on me. But yeah, man, y'all take care. Y'all take it easy. And man, stay in your vibration, man. Don't get on nobody vibe if they ain't meeting your vibe, especially if you the highest vibration. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, man. Stay safe, stay dangerous.